So you know. And then let's start with let's see, if we're on in a seated position, one leg could be straight, maybe get one leg crossed over there, start with some ankle circles. If you want to interlace the hands between the toes or those phalanges, I'm not sure. We gotta brush up on the anatomy here to just spread the toes a little bit here, or if we have the toe spreading powers, let's do that. All right, one direction, then the other direction. There's to soften up those ankles a little bit, rotating and then flex and extend a bit there. For me, mine are pretty loosey-goosey there. That's why they roll on me. But it's important to keep the toes also flexible so you can press forward and back there. So if you think about extension and then flexing there, so pulling down, open up the space here in the front of the shin, and then flexing, almost think like a calf, because since the leg's bent, it's going to be lower down on the soleus there. All righty, and then we'll go ahead and switch your other side. Same, either interlock the hands or get some rotations going there first. All right, a little bend and extend and those circles. So let's get both of those in. Start off with those circles, prepping the feet here. Here we go. We got a fun workout today. It's like this, it's an outdoor turf area that they converted from a tennis court. That's how they did for this this gym over here near a place over here. But it gets really hot. But I like being outside in the heat. Like you, Rick. You know, we're outdoor cats. You know, we're outdoor cats. That's where we like to be. We thrive. But you know, the downside of wanting to work out outside, and I guess being shoeless would be the gets really hot in the feet. But I feel like I'm building resilience that way. All right, if you can go both legs straight, let's go for that forward reach here, the sit and reach here, classic. It's all about sitting and reaching, sitting and stretching and sitting. Deep breath in, long exhalation. If you have a band, we can use that also, just to give yourself a little bit of assistance, like a rope that you're climbing toward your feet there. Inhale and exhale to use the breath work here. In and out. This takes care of a lot of different things, right? Then we get our soleus, we get our toes, we get our calf, our gastroc, some hamstrings here. All right, and then let's bend one knee here. Keep the other leg straight there. And then if you're reaching forward towards that foot, both hands work here. Use it or strap it up there. If you get the strap, you can give yourself a little bit of a contract and relax there, either with the feet or just to help you kind of keep some tension, some pull there. But I do like the contract and relax there. Push the pedal. Inhale and exhale. All right. Breathe it out here. It is one of my favorite things here, Rick, to see you running in all your glory when I'm at Access. It's really, really nice. I saw this other famous guy, Rick, running around Access the other day too. Number 8 was his football jersey number back in the day. Just not dropping any names here. A lot of famous people around the neighborhood, Rick. Your friends, your colleagues.
Who's number 8?
Look it up. We'll have to look it up, Rick.
Should I know that?
No.
Will
it's
Siri
supposed to be like it's like a subtle hint, like a subtle one. Super Bowl champion.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It's not Scott. He's up there though. He's definitely a champion.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Good stuff here. All righty, legs. I don't have a strategy for famous people. Like if I see famous people, I don't really have anything to say, so I gotta think about that. Legs bent. You know, the whole take a picture of me. It feels a little bit selfish for me. Legs bent. Let's go to bridge up and down. Just tell them I love them is kind of odd too. they don't want to be bugged. So bridge, hold, inhale and exhale. As Jody giggles, I can hear you, Jody.
I'm here.
Yay! There we go. Just out of the darkness. All right. Do you have any good strategies? Like if you see someone famous, what to do in that moment? Jody?
You hardcore fangirl. It's once in a lifetime. Like, get over
it. You just go for it?
Yeah.
And then what if you see him
all
the
next
way. Week? Same spot.
Well, then they're not that famous.
Got it. All right. Let's go both legs straight out. Reach through your heel here. Press that lower back down. Oh, come up. One leg. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Got that leg raise. Pump the leg if you'd like, or the calf. Flex and extend, and then alternate sides here. If you want to stick to one leg, that's fine. If we got the strap, it could be a lot of strap movement. For no strap, just keep alternating here. So leg raise up, bend and extend, and then alternate here. Leg raise up, bend and extend. I think our most famous story, it's only football players that we see a lot. And I'm thinking now. Most famous story of that is seeing Alex Smith, Utah fame there, and 49er fame, obviously. Number 1 pick, would draft to that, same as Aaron Rodgers. At the local Target, just right down the street over here, we're looking for whatever you look for at Target. Nothing that you need usually, or one thing that you need, and a lot of things you really don't, but think you want. Let's go ahead. One more on each side here. Common experience, I know. But just stay on the topic there. And then there he is. It's Alex Smith. So I'm like, perfect. I get Mallory to walk over, ask if he's Alex Smith. He says yes, obviously. Okay, didn't have anything else to do after that. So then I was like, oh, let's grab a ball, have him sign it. It's Target. They have balls. They have Sharpies. Boom. Got it. All right, last one here. I'm holding that left side. He's going to get as much love. And then the ball is right there. I'm pointing at it. I could see it. Sealed in a little case. It's great. Hold it onto it here. I think the only regret is silver Sharpie over black Sharpie. I think that'd be the move. So that's going to be when I get your signature, Rick. Silver Sharpie. Get ready. All right, let's go cross leg stretch, a little bit of a figure 4 on the glute there. Bring it in and breathe. Long inhale, even longer exhale. I think that's probably the best one. I mean, people used to say they used to see Jerry Rice over at the ice cream place, Foster's Freeze, when it was over there. So switch sides. He would frequent the Foster's Freeze. And Nordstrom's, the sock section. Apparently that was a big spot for him. Pro tip. There you go. If you're trying to meet famous people or a fan, what do you say, Jody? Fangirl? Fanboy out?
Fangirl hard.
Got it. Perfect. Learning the terms
and if you think about it, they work their whole life to be there, so they probably feel good sometimes,
Yeah. All right. Knee hug in. Long inhale. Even a longer exhale here. There we go. 2 more deep breaths there. All right. See if you get the side line open book here. Both knees up. Big turn. Inhale and exhale there. But there's like that, what is that? What's her name? Naomi Osaka. She's like the tennis player. She got all stressed out from the all the extra things of tennis and being a leader and whatnot, And there's this documentary, The Price of Gold. The Olympics are coming up. Just all the things of, how much pressure it is on the athletes. Who are they after they finish being athletes? It's a lot. And there's guys like me running up to them, trying to take a picture with Michael Phelps. He's just trying to go for a swim. He's just, or he's in the locker room changing. Not appropriate. Leave him alone. Or you know what'd be worse if you kind of look like an athlete, but it's really not you. Like I think it'd be cool for a little bit, and then after a while you're I'm not Sylvester Stallone. Or for me, no, I'm not Jeremy. I know we look alike. All right, inhale and exhale there. All right, folks. Let's get some cat camels going here. All right. Hands on the ground, toes tucked. Extend and flex. My dad is a lookalike. Well, everyone says I look a lot like my dad. And then, so at least I know what I'm going to look like when I'm older. I'm okay with it. I'm happy. And then I'll take it. But he looks a lot like his brother, and then that was a funny thing. And my sister was just telling a story today of when she was younger, she would just mistake my uncle as her dad. He's like, oh wait, no, it's not you. Close. It's kind of like a you, my mother kind of a moment there. But they do look alike. That's part of it, Shared genes. Inhale. And exhale there. But I always like seeing the sibs, people that I really know. It's interesting seeing like just what they look like. Like Jody. Toes straight, arms out. That's Jody's sister. That's just what I call her, but
yeah.
That's not really her name. We won't disclose that on the air here. Inhale and exhale here.
I'll have to get my twin brother out here.
Oh my God, Rick, I can't wait. That's just unbelievable. I love that.
Is it your real twin?
Yeah.
All right, elbows on the ground, one hand behind the back here, rotate up and rotate down. So when you say
Rick's
real
life just
twin,
gets cooler and cooler.
yeah. Oh my God, Rick's the guy.
But we're fraternal. He's a blonde version of Rick.
There you go. We'll Google that later. Fraternal twins. Inhale and exhale.
Not identical.
No. Fraternity twins. Got it. Interesting. All right. Other side there. Same. Arm behind the back there. Rotate up and down. All right, got a lot of upper body going there. Let's get the hip flexor stretch. A couple different variations of this one. Let's start with the classic. We got our 90-90, 90 degrees here, 90 degrees there. Tuck under, crunch down, lean forward, lean back. Yeah, it's interesting seeing the differences and similarities of siblings a lot. Inhale and exhale there. I always think like, when they're really different, like, this sibling took all the X, all the good hair, took all the good hair, Rick, or all the athletic ability, et cetera, all the brains. All right, other side there.
He's the brains, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, got it. Wow, that's scary, Rick. Just knowing you, because how do you get better than the best? It's up there. Different. I guess there's different kinds of smart, right? Yeah, my brother, he's the software engineer. He's the Davis grad. UC. It's fun. It's fun visiting up there, though.
You're definitely the brains.
A lot of cows, hot. All that. That'd be scary, Jody. Yeah, this is the smartest guy in our family right here. Look at him. That'd be a very wah, wah, wah kind of reveal. They're like, all right, that's good to know.
We're gonna go now.
Here's your medal. All right, bring the front heel back here. Heel down, pump the knee forward, yeah, it's always that long, age question, right? The nurture, nature, etc. Try to keep your knee tracking over that second toe if you can. So what we're trying to achieve is really getting that knee over that toe, but just comfortable. Keep the balance. It'll be a light stretch. If it hurts the knee, don't do it. If you feel like it's solely a stretch down here, continue. If you need a little bit more assistance to balance, hand down, but really just working that knee over toe area there. Keeping the heel down, though. That's the big caveat there. Inhale and exhale. I think I got to like round 3 in the spelling bee in 3rd grade. That's pretty good. There's at least 5 letters in there. See? I'm always thinking words. Spell onomatopoeia. And then I'm like, not even looking in the right direction. All right, front heel back here. And I went to summer school by choice, Jody. Okay? I wanted to go to summer school. Fun. What else is it going to do?
It's good.
Heel down, forward and back. Oh, I feel like I figured out the summer school hack. It was you do the hardest thing in summer school, then you just do that class, and then you're done. It's great. Algebra 3, 4. Done. All right, folks, here we go. Stick with our lower leg here. Hands down. Straight legs here. Pike those hips up. Get that calf. Get that hamstring. Inhale and exhale. All right, and then walking on back there. Hold it. All right. Drive those heels down. Lift the toes. Right back. I'm all about the edumacation. That's the idea. Again, just like anything, just like my whole athletic ability, philosophy. It's not the speed, it's the direction. So I'm just persistence. I'm just going to outlast people. So most athletic, smartest 85-year-old. That's my goal. That's what I'm going for. All right, one more plank and down dog here. Keep working on driving those heels down. If you want a foot pedal, feel free to drive one knee in, alternate it, breathe. Did you hit the Peloton today, Jody?
I haven't yet. I am behind schedule, but it's in the plans.
Got it. It's okay. It's okay. Just wondering. There's Peloton news. Now I guess, so people I guess are giving their dogs back because the pandemic, and now people are giving their Pelotons back. It's madness. Just behavior. All right, here we go. 1 foot forward, 1 back here. Tuck under. Reach up here. Side bend. So now we're getting the lats involved. Upper spine, and then back. I do love it though. I like the Peloton. I heard there was a Usain Bolt Peloton ride. I haven't got a chance to try it yet. But I do like the German rides. Those are fun. It's Peloton rides in German. I feel like you're getting a ride. You're getting like a German lesson. Just a lot of good stuff happening there. It's going to switch sides.
Drink right, beer.
Just have it right there. Yeah. With the little head case. Boom. Forward and then back here. Reach up and side bend. The stretch reminds me of like a sunflower. Like we're blooming up towards the sky, the ceiling here. Red sunflowers. That was a new discovery this year up in Napa. It blew me away. I didn't know how they did it. So sunflower, yellow. Nope, there's red ones.
Oh.
Yep, saw it at Safeway too. So if Safeway has it, you know, it's not that special, but they're working their way. All right, let's see if we go back on the ground here. A little bit of forearms and palms. We'll double dip with the ankle stretches here. So if you can rotate your hands or palms towards you, or your fingers towards you, I should say. Lean into them as much as you're comfortable with. As you rock back, you should feel a forearm stretch here. If your toes are tucked, you feel a stretch on your toes there. If they're flexed, if that hurts, doesn't feel good, you can extend. If that hurts, doesn't feel good, then go for the other one. But you're rocking back, rocking forward, thinking flat spine here. If anything, think some extension. Think cow. Inhale and exhale. There we go. Nice. Let's get 2 more here. Let me show you guys this gift I got for it's not for you, Rick, so don't worry. But maybe it depends on your reaction. It's for a client whose birthday is coming up. So it's I saw it at the Amazon bookstore. Jason Momoa coloring book. What? How cool is that? So if you like Jason Momoa, and if you want to color, it's weird because they call them adult coloring books, but I mean, it just means it's not a kid's coloring book, but it's not like Jason Momoa naked or anything. So it's, you know, he's fine. He's only half clothed, but that's his natural form. That's how he is. All right, here we go. Back leg straight, other leg across. He's from Game of Thrones, a bunch of other stuff. Aquaman. Get the pigeon stretch here. According to Joe Rogan, he's everyone's type. That's what he says. Everyone's type. All right, knee in, breathe. Rugged, rugged. But I remember this article in Men's Health about him. Doesn't work out, apparently. Who knew? Think about, genetic lottery there. I'm going to be 6'4", super tan, ripped. That might work out every now and then. Doesn't have to work for it like me. Every little bit. I'm still working for it. All right, here we go. Other side. Speaking of body composition, I heard the body spec is coming back. We're excited. Saw that on the digital board there. I think I was telling Jody when I showed my father-in-law my body spec report, right? Green is lean body mass, red is fat, body fat. He's like, what's the red stuff right there? I was like, it's body fat. He's like, oh wow. He's like, there's a lot by your feet and your head. There you go. It's all the go straight to my feet, Just go straight to my feet. Don't look, Rick. Shameful. Really?
Gotta get those out of the frame.
Blur it out, Jody. You know how to do that stuff. All right, folks. Shake off the hands a little bit here. If we can go and do a squat stretch, a couple different ways we can do this here. You could start off one with the hands down, 1, 2 up this way, knees out, or just stand up and then drop down into that squat. Either way. Knees out, feet wide, breathe. I don't know if sumo is in this next Olympics here. I know karate is, though. That's very exciting. Point karate. I think surfing. Surfing is another big Olympic sport starting up. We got some golf happening. What else? Always watch track and field. Always watch the swimming, gymnastics. We know it. But yeah, hope the U.S. brings back some medals here. There'll be some hard sleeping weeks here these next few weeks with the Olympics. getting the whole recap there. All right, one more squat stretch here, please. Knees out, feet wide. If you go really wide, that's inner thigh. Adductors, AD. Adductors. I like the side-to-side rocking as long as those heels are down. But as wide as you're comfortable with there. Not ashamed to use an assist sometimes. If you have a sturdy object, you can lean back against. That really helps to get the side-to-side rocking also. Again, this is my favorite cue, waiting in line stretch. It's a good one. You don't have to kneel down. You can just drop. Alrighty, and if we can finish on the ground here, a little bit different. We'll go into a 90 here. Nice. Alrighty, so 90 is one leg bent. Let's try to line up the shin with the front of the towel. Yoga mat, imagine there's a mat there. Back leg, try to line that up parallel. So your femur parallel to your shin here. That's the idea. Once you get that, just move around a little bit, forward and then side, right? So you're leaning forward, kind of like a pigeon stretch, and then you're leaning sideways here. So we're creating some hip rotation here, like the shoulder rotates, so we keep creating some hip rotation. Forward, side. This is my favorite stretch, just to pose and lay around on. And then I think this is Joe Chan on the iPhone here. He had a good question that he sent me today from TikTok. Apparently there's all this stuff that happens on TikTok. Bench press, to arch or not to arch? That is the question. It's controversial. I think it's a little bit arch, a normal arch. I think that'd be good. All right, other side here. Points, we're not using hands here if you can swap it over. But the point of an arch in a bench press is to, shorten the distance of the bar to the chest, right? If that's the game. But I think the important thing is bracing and not feeling any lower back issues while we're doing that. But I guess that's the difference between the sport versus using it as a lift to enhance other things, right? A tool, training tool. There we go. And that's my preach moment to finish here. All right, folks. Thank you. We can finish with this is called the bear position. Posture here. Legs bent. So it helps you extend your spine, use your hips here. And if you want to do a side-to-side rotation with the knees, it's kind of like doing this with your rotator cuff, but with your hips. All right. So you can finish with a few of these here. As we finish here, for me, I like my hands up, squeezing just to really work on the hips there, staying on the sit bones. You can also go hands at your side. Oh, cramping. It's happening. Right. There you go. Thanks, Jody. Very supportive. All right, folks, good work. I won't keep you guys from dinner or sleep, whatever's happening next. Appreciate it.
Good best.